The Keldron Desert stretched endlessly beneath the dying sun of Norix IV, a carcass of a massive alien. Starship lay half buried beneath the sands, bound tight with glowing chains of energy. Inside those bindings, breathing heavily, huge wings torn and folded around its body, an ancient dragon slept and suffered. His name was Vorith. He had once been a guardian of galaxies, until sterility cursed him. His species had no purpose for the useless. They chained him to a broken pilgrim ship as a living power source feeding off his fading life to keep, a dead vessel barely operational. For years, Vorith prayed for release. The stars never answered. But today, humanity would. Jessica wiped sweat from her forehead as she walked alongside Harry through the blistering sandstorm. Their dropship had crashed a kilometer behind them, smoke still rising. They were part of an exploration team sent to investigate strange readings from deep in the system. Their scanners had detected life. Massive life. Jessica, you seeing that? Harry asked, pointing through the swirling sands. The shape was unmistakable, towering metal ribs of a crashed warship. Jessica nodded. Let's check for survivors. Harry smirked. Survivors? In this grave? Jessica shot him a look. Hey, humans survive worse. They approached a cracked hull door. The metal was scorched by plasma burns, time, and desperation. Harry pried it open with his powered gauntlet. A blast of hot, stale air flooded out. Inside, the darkness breathed. A deep voice rumbled from below decks. Human. Jessica froze. That voice was ancient. The interior lights flickered to reveal the bound dragon horns curled like comets frozen mid-flight, scales chipped by torture, molten eyes dim yet watchful. Harry whispered, Holy. A dragon? In space? Chains pulsed with draining energy, eating away at the dragon's strength. Jessica stepped forward carefully. We're here to help. The dragon growled weakly. Help or harvest me? As others have tried? We aren't like them, Jessica said firmly. Vorith's eyes narrowed. Humans, fragile bones. Brief sparks of life, yet unyielding flames. Why risk yourselves? Harry shrugged. Because no one deserves to die tied to a dead machine. Jessica examined the chains. They're hooked into your life force. If we break them, the ship collapses. Vorith laughed a harsh, broken sound. Then collapse it. I would rather die free than live like this. Jessica glanced at Harry. Read the same decision in his eyes. Humans don't. Leave the innocent chain. Harry planted a shock charge on the main energy. Anchor. Boom. The ship shuddered. The dragon roared as power surged through the chains. Jessica crawled toward the control panel, hacking through foreign symbols at lightning speed. We need to overload the Sci-fi matrix, she said. On my signal hit it again. Harry nodded, gripping his last charge. Through pain, Vorith spoke. Why help a creature who has nothing left? I cannot sire offspring. My kind cast me out. Jessica's voice was sharp. Worth isn't measured by children. It's measured by who you are. Vorith stared, moved by a kindness he had never known. Humans. He whispered. Perhaps the stars finally listened. Signal. Jessica shouted. Harry slapped the second charge. The deck exploded. The bindings broke in a burst of white light. The entire ship tilted violently as energy flow collapsed. Sand poured through collapsing walls. Jessica was thrown against debris. Harry grabbed her hand, pulling her up as the ceiling cracked open. The dragon spread his wings, huge, majestic. Despite years of torment, Vorith inhaled deeply freedom, burning in his chest. Then the ship gave its final groan and began to fall. Move! Harry yelled. They sprinted toward the opening sand chute. The ship crashed fully into the desert behind them in a roar of collapsing metal. When the dust settled, a shadow blotted the sky. Vorith landed before them, wings stretching wide, fire flickering in his breath. "You freed me," he said softly. "And so I will not forget you." Harry swallowed. "Happy to help. Just don't eat us, okay?" Vorith chuckled a warm thunder. "Humans, you still joke in the face of giants." Jessica smiled. "It's our thing." Night came swiftly. Stars glittered above, witnessing something new, an alliance born not from fear, but respect. Vorith lay curled, breathing steadily. Jessica sat beside him, touching a crack in his scales. "Will you live long?" she asked. "Long enough," he answered. "But my power weakens. My kind left me without purpose." Harry leaned back, staring up at the constellations. "Maybe your purpose isn't gone," he said. "Maybe you just needed the right people." Vorith slowly lifted his head. "You offer me a place?" Jessica nodded. "Fly with us. Earth could use a guardian like you." A spark reignited deep in the dragon's ancient eyes. "For countless years, I begged the stars for a reason to exist," he whispered. "They sent me humans." Suddenly, the ground trembled. Ships appeared on the horizon, sleek and predatory. The Xerian hunters, those who chained him. Vorith's wings snapped open, strength returning with rage. "They come to reclaim what they lost," he growled. Harry loaded his weapon. "Not happening." Jessica stood tall. "Vorith, fight with us." The dragon inhaled, and the sands caught fire. A storm of molten breath ripped across the battlefield. Hunter ships burst into flames, crashing like shooting stars. Harry and Jessica charged forward, covering each other. Human resilience unmatched. When the final ship fell burning into the night, silence returned. Vorith folded his wings, gazing at the two humans who stood fearless beneath him. "You are unlike any beings I have known," he said. "You do not see weakness. You see possibility." Harry smiled. "We see friends." Jessica offered her hand. "Come with us. We'll show you what living really looks like." The ancient dragon lowered his head, a bow of loyalty sealed in fire. "My prayers were answered," Vorith said. "Humans are the miracle I waited for." And with a single leap into the stars, he carried them away toward a future where even a broken dragon could soar again. Because humanity believes no one is ever truly useless.